terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Jamal Murray. Let's go. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh!
My goodness. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Going inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Murray against Paul. Tries it from 19. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Bridges. Ball looking over the floor. Booker outside. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And it's Denver the other way. It's Barton on the wing. There's the triple. Porter passes to Jokic. Murray right side. Gordon up on top. Defended by Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Murray, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Spins. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
There's Porter with the 3. And another miss by Denver.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Paul kicks to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. He's covered by 8. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Paul finds Booker. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Barton defending. No good from Booker.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball getting in the way of possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray scanning the floor. He gets the open look. Jokic kicks to Porter. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic missing. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And that one drops for him. Murray's got his second basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
With the step back, Booker outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Paul. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray outside. Over Paul. Off target from the wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. And it's ahead, up 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the points. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Misses the 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Takes a 3. No good from Booker. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Murray. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
There's Porter with the 3. Here's Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Booker. From outside the arc. Phoenix, no good that time either. Nuggets have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Murray. Up top, Porter. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Bridges with the steal. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 8. Ball outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. Over Gordon.
And got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. And stolen by Barton. 3-on-3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And it's Paul missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
2 minutes remaining in the
He's a highlight
2
reel,
minutes.
always on the launch pad.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Barton kicks to Gordon. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Murray against Paul. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Barton for three. Booker. Bucket is good. Ayton's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic finds Murray. The three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room headed. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. For 3, Murray nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Murray outside to the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Paul dishes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. Launches it. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Throws it up high.
A strong offensive player. I mean, can't give Barton these kinds of opportunities because he's going to cash in from there.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. To the middle. And Crowder slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead early. Paul with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Really left alone that time. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No good from Booker.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Wide open look here for Murray.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 5.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
From deep three-point range, again the miss by Murray.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Connects from three-point range.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 6 points for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Suns.
The drive by Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And a miss there on the triple. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray against Paul. From the top of the key. Kept alive. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. No good from the wing. Now Booker, and here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 15. And we'll get going.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The kick out to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
No coverage that time.
I don't think you can afford to give Murray any room to shoot his shot. I mean, he is a terrific scorer who continues to get better.
Paul passes to Bridges. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Murray outside. This one for 3. From deep. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges outside. Paul with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Murray, and he converts the layup. And that's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Bounce pass from Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porter with the steal. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. And Phoenix turns it over again.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Murray. with the drive. Pass to Jokic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 17. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in, and he recovers it. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Dishes it to Booker. Trying to get something going, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Murray outside. Off target with his 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
That's a 2 from Crowder, and he gets the jumper to drop. Crowder's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Barton passes to Murray. Looking to get it going. Offensive rebound. Jokic can't convert the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Fires from 18. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder. And the Suns lead by 21. Here's Murray on the wing. Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Takes the 3. Off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. From deep, Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic with it. Now Porter defending. O'Neal misses. Jokic in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Jokic missing. Mitchell with the ball. The rebound by Murray.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gordon finds Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On target from range.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Murray. The shot won't fall, and Utah will come the other way.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Murray. Money from 17 feet out.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. The 3. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton with it. He's picked up by Conley. The drive by Murray. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Mitchell's got 8 points. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Back to Jokic. Nifty move. Shakes him. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to Gobert. Right side, Mitchell. 1:05 left in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
From deep, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Jokic. Misses off the left iron. Utah's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. The Jazz again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray finds Gordon, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Gobert inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in the center position.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's good. 2 points. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Jokic, no good. Utah trailing here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in. Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Mitchell with the ball. Give him 8. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton, the pass to Gordon, to the inside. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, PA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And stolen by Murray. He takes it in. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Screen by Gordon. His first shot coming late. Porter finds Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz. From deep, Conley. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Conley against Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Porter the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gordon. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5. Appreciate it, Allie. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Murray and Barton the guards. Porter Jr. the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Barton against Mitchell. From deep, Jokic fires in the triple. Jokic has got 9.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Here's Conley. And that one comes up a bit short.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Gobert with a block. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Gordon outside. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley on the attack. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Conley against Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Murray with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Jokic, the shake. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Stolen by Conley. And he lobs it up top. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
These are the shots we expect Bogdanovich to make, and he doesn't take much time to get them off before the defense can react.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Right side Murray. Puts the move on. And it's Jokic laying it in. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. Porter the pass to Murray. And there's the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up. The free throw drops from Murray.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive.
From deep, Conley. Here's Gobert looking to win the run. And Gobert with the stuff.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Conley against Murray. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Over Murray. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Utah trailing here. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The drive by Porter. Nifty move. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Jokic. He's off on that one. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. That shot is good by O'Neal.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Jazz ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Barton finds Murray. Tipped. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. And Conley with the 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3 ball. Jokic grabs the board.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And then Porter with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Tipped. Murray against Conley, and he drives in. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Barton finds Jokic. Over Mitchell. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. The rebound by Murray.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Clock at 6. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Over Bogdanovic. Jokic, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The three from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Jokic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Porter. The Jazz with another miss. So the Nuggets win it. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. Now
drawing. Interesting, DA. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luca Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Now, here's Jokic. After Luca Doncic is missed. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
It's deflected. The pass to Bullock. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 from the inbound. And it's Doncic missing. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And so it's Dallas with him. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Doncic outside and stolen by Murray. That's a 2 from Gordon. Pass to Barton. Stolen by Brunson. Bullock with it. Outguarded by Murray. Powell the pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic for the 3. That one no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson finds Powell. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
There's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Doncic right side. Fires top of the key, and that one goes long.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Barton dishes to Gordon, and that one clear
throughout the course of the game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game, and good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic against Barton. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gordon kicks to Murray. Good work there as it goes.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Murray, good.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Doncic looking it over. Shoots. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the drive. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Doncic against Barton. And Brunson has it in the corner. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Murray, good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic, and stolen by Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Barton right side. Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. That's tipped.
Denver foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw good from Doncic.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Murray outside. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He not.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Dallas. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Here's Doncic. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Doncic with the bucket.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Oh. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Here he goes. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Doncic has got 14.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Porter passes to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they double up Doncic. For 3, Bullock. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Mavericks trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they double up Doncic. Here's Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Brunson. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Over Porter. Back to Powell. And the pass to Doncic. He takes it in for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one falls. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Doncic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Porter kicks to Murray. Barton outside. Inside. Here's Gordon. 55 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Jokic. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. And Denver the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway, and he gets it to go.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from Luca Doncic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Bertans. He kicks to Hardaway. Dishes it to Green. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Outside, Porter. Driving the lane.
And Porter does a really good job at his size of changing up his speeds. That time takes the right angle, and the burst gets him to the free throw line.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Dinwiddie against Murray. And here is Marjanovic. No points in the game yet for him. Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. With the drive, he feeds it to Green. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 9. And Barton throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Pass to Marjanovic. Green kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Green.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Jokic. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Bertans from downtown. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Marjanovic against Porter. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the three.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. The second effort. From deep. Unable to get that one. Mavericks trail by 13. Bullock with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Going inside. Kicks it to Murray. Pulls up. High post. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The pass to Brunson. Down low. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game on.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luca's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Jokic. Into the lane. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. How the Mavericks picking it up, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Doncic against Barton. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. There's the feed to Powell.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Outside for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray dishes to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Now Powell. Pass to Doncic. Over Jokic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Porter. Passes it to Murray. And there's the drive. Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luca Doncic. That's his first foul. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Second chance effort. The pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Jokic, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Porter with the steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Murray. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And that's it. Here we go.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. He kicks it to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the left wing. For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton outside. Back to Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. 3-pointer. And another miss by Denver. Now, here's Doncic. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then
Rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Up and over Gordon. That one a little long. Driving inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
Ball passes to Booker. And we're about a minute into the first. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Nuggets. Barton attacking. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. So it's Denver now. 4-point game. Jokic in the post. He's against Bridges. Jokic, good.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Back to Porter. Gordon, the pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
The 3 from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Going inside, the offensive rebound. Gordon, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Out to Bridges from downtown, drops in the 3. Bridges has got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side Murray shoots over Paul, and another miss by Denver.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
From the top of the key, Crowder finds Paul. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Back to Porter. Stolen by Booker. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Crowder a screen on Barton. And he's going for the oop here. And Crowder with the jam.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Murray's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Ayton, a screen on Barton. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing him, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Crowder, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Bridges finds Paul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Crowder with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Ayton. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Inside, here's Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Paul. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Here's Porter. Over Crowder. Out to Gordon. Back to Porter. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Murray against Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. For three, Booker. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. Porter the pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Booker, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
On the wing, Crowder. Inside. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6 to win the drought. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half. Follow. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal for Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Buries it from 3. Crowder's got 9. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Here we go, one-on-one. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Throws it up high. Dives for it. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Nice D from Paul. And here's Bridges. Outside Paul. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Left side Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Murray passes to Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 8.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Booker, the pass to Paul. Booker against Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. They get it back. Here's Crowder. Launches a 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Crowder.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Murray finds Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Barton with it. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time for Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Out to Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have...
And so it's Denver, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. Denver is shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Barton. Here's Gordon. Puts up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
No good on the quick three. Down low. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray against Paul. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Jokic the screen. 4-3. Murray, no good. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul. Murray can't get that one to fall. Phoenix is going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And stolen by Murray. Gordon outside. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver. The Suns running out of time. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And Crowder with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Back to Aiden. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Here's Murray. Left side Porter. Jokic with it. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bridges. Now Paul. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
one tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Porter against O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Denver now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And stolen by Barton. To the middle. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Conley scanning the floor. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the missed shot by Will Barton. That shot off. Good D by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it, outguarded by Murray. Mitchell against Murray. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now here is Conley, following the miss by Jokic. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Jokic with the screen on Conley. And it's Murray penetrating. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Outside Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Conley out to the right wing. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Floats it up for Jokic. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Murray. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
The Jazz shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Over Conley. Murray, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Michael Conley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
It's a Jazz ball.
$19 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. Donovan wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in it to three spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And they're on the break. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 15. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Murray against Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Tips it.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Conley following the basket by Jokic. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. And it's Gordon missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Now here is Conley. He's got 6. Here's Mitchell, and jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Murray, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Porter with the steal. The feed to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz leading by 7. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray, and Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. It's up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Conley. Inside. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been... Thank you, David. We'll be back after...
19.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bojan Bogdanović with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And here's Conley outside. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. They get the rebound. Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Passes to Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Conley grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Mitchell outside. Wide open shot is on the money. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The kick out to Barton. Now Jokic. He has 6 over Gobert. O'Neal with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. O'Neal inside. Porter's there. O'Neal misses. Deep two from Murray. Utah with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
A crossover.
Walking foul called on.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Barton the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Bogdanovich. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jokic with the steal.
Jazz foul. Mike.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his second personal foul. Second.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Utah leading by 7. Conley with it. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. It's tipped. Barton, no luck. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley dishes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Murray, here we go, to the inside. Here's Jokic. And he can't jam it through. And so it's the Utah Jazz pushing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in the 3 slot. It's the group right now for Utah. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
It's good.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Murray against Conley. And Jokic wide open. He shoots offline with his 3.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Open shot by Murray. Nails the 16-footer.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
For 3, Mitchell hits the 3-point bomb. And the Jazz lead by 10.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. From deep three-point range.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Stolen by Mitchell. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Utah leading by 10. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley for 3.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Murray. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Here's Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
For 3, Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the miss by Murray.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Conley with it. Out guarded by Barton. Outside, Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. This is to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And that one hits back iron. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. The coach's challenge has been issued. A scheme like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play. Is under a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Barton against Mitchell. Murray for 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Mitchell against Barton. Over to the wing. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now. And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props.
course, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Brunson against Murray. Brunson on the drive. From deep, here's Doncic. Barton pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Porter's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And stolen by Jokic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Porter the pass to Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it. Guys, a player like Luca Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luca Doncic.
Now here's Murray. Into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe to us. Luca Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Murray. Driving in. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Goes back up. Here's the second effort. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 6 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Barton against Doncic. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Luca Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Doncic against Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From 18 feet away. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Good on the bucket.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Denver. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Tries again. Barton pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Porter in the post. Brunson defending. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Barton against Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Bullock. Doncic against Barton. Gordon with a steal. The drive by Porter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To end the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see Luca Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doncic hits them both. That does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Luca Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Shoots from the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
And he gets that one. Barton's got his second basket on the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luca Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Barton against Doncic. The 3 is up. Pass to Bullock. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luca Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Second free throw, no good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Gordon on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Lays out. Gordon can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray passes to Jokic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. It's tipped.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Denver in the lead. Left side Murray. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Lets it fly. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Releases. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, because Luca Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy.
And so it's the... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barton, deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Powell brings a double. They kick it out to Murray. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside for Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter with it. Picked up by Powell. Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith with the drive. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic on the break. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, there's the alley, and stolen by Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, Luca Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Barton finds Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luca Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Murray passes to Jokic. And there's the drive, and the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Doncic against Barton. And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Powell. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Man, good whistle there.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Barton against Doncic. Takes the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Porter finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Doncic outside. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Nuggets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Barton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gordon on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Barton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Doncic with it. From deep three-point range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Porter. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Another miss by Doncic.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Doncic against Barton. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. And here's Jokic, guarded by Doncic. Releases. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Fires from deep. Gordon pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now Jokic. Murray up top. Brunson defending. Jokic against Powell. Elbow shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
From 18 feet away, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon with it. On the wing, Porter. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And it's the Mavericks' ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. From deep. The shot misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.